This doesn't count.
What doesn't count?
This?
Why not?
Oh, really?
Is it contagious living?
Oh, you guys, welcome to Contagious Living with Kari and Jesse, the freelance filmographer who likes to catch you. Yeah, so, okay, so I'm making egg salad sandwiches. And this is what happens when you forget to shake the egg. Oops. But a contagious attitude makes you laugh about things like this and not get mad, right? This is an egg salad sandwich made with love and very raw footage, apparently. So I'm in Canada, where we wear toques all winter long and get healthy hair. And it is the COVID-19 pandemic, so luckily I'm not blonde or red like I want it to be, because I wouldn't be able to keep up with the hair color and the dye. And I'd have to have my hair all tucked underneath this hat. But instead, okay, ready? Should we try and see? Hey, it bounced. That's a good sign, right? I am by no means a person to follow anything that I do in the kitchen. There should be a sign that says, do not try this at home. So, Jesse didn't tell me what we were going to talk about on this video. Does that mean you're going to ask me a question? Is the camera going to ask me what to say?
Is the camera going to ask you what to say? I didn't really have any plans or questions. Just hit record, see what happens.
Well,
That's contagious living though, isn't it?
It is contagious living, and I will say this. I've been asked a lot about my attitude of gratitude and if I'm able to really have an attitude of gratitude when all this isolation is going on. I'm thankful that Jesse's here, because I literally would be bananas. I am thankful for my children when they do call me and check on me, because I think I've become a little needier to know that they're okay, a needier to hear their voice. So if you have a mom and a dad still on this planet, I suggest that you call them and get contagious with them. And remember, you guys, we've talked about this already, having a conversation that is honest. So I think with COVID-19, it's even more important that we don't just ask people how they are and say, oh, great, me too. I think you should say, no, really, how are you? And I've had some lives on my Facebook. Okay, I say it wrong. Everybody's teasing me. On my lives that happen to be on Facebook, I have had some conversations that are in complete honesty and vulnerability. And instead of me getting on there every day and encouraging everybody else, I have been in a space of really letting people know, hey, this is really not just about you guys tuning in. This is about me tuning into you. And it'd be really awesome if there was a way that Jesse, Magic Cameraman, could do this. I don't know, but it's pretty amazing if you could go back and look on those lives, you guys. I've got on a couple where we're downstairs in our little entrepreneurial sanctuary working away, and I'm literally on live. I don't tell Jesse or anybody. I'm just like, hey, anybody who's out there, it's Kari. And I almost feel like it's a live walkie-talkie, because I'm just literally trying to get anyone to engage and connect with me, because that's how I fill my cup, is by your energy. I get around people and then I'm woohoo, I'm good. I got to get out and get around people every couple of days. It doesn't have to be people I know. It just has to be standing in the grocery store and asking somebody how they are. And so I haven't been able to do that, as you haven't either. But I was sharing with Jesse that I got on that live and did that. And by the end of that live, if you were to go back and watch it, we both know this, I'm like, hey, you guys, I'm really having a tough time with this. How are you guys holding up? And reach out to me and let me know. Well, that turned into a Zoom 80s party. And that day was a cup filler for me that lasted for probably 72 hours of, woohoo, I connected with humans. And it made me realize that I'm grateful for that time and this time to show us that we don't need so much in our lives. It's the simplicities, right? It's going back to the old phone call, in the corded wall where you couldn't see anybody, and being able to have conversations with people that counted. So if you want to get contagious during COVID-19, I would say
Get safely contagious.
Safely.
Safe way.
Safely. See, he's more than just behind that camera. He is following along and listening, keeping me on. If you want to get contagious in love and relations and connectivity, reach out to people, because I promise you, you are magic to them. Don't break relationships. Get together, make one big, beautiful mixture of good connectivity, because these eggs are all going to connect with some mayonnaise and the mustard in a minute and connect with my belly, and we're going to be all so happy. So get contagious connectivity today. That's my contagious living for you.